everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing 3 DIYs that look so high-end that I'm actually going to use in my home. I recently redid my living room and I'm so excited to share with you guys these DIYs that really made a big impact that cost me under $5 for each DIY. So if you love videos like this, subscribe to my channel and don't forget to follow me over there on Instagram, and let's get into this video.
All right, so the first DIY, I picked up some of this jute string, this flat black spray paint from Walmart, these styrofoam balls, which are an amazing deal, by the way, from the Dollar Tree. I picked up 4 packs of these, and also a pair of scissors and these skewer sticks. I'll definitely need these for the project. So next I'm going to grab my jute string, and you're going to cut the piece as long as you need it for your project. Depending on the length of the string of beads you want, I wanted it about this length. Next, you're going to open up your styrofoam balls. These were such a good deal, you guys. I went over to Walmart to find these, and they were $3.47 a piece. So this is an excellent deal from the Dollar Tree. So then you're just going to go ahead and you're going to take your skewer stick and poke a hole right through each styrofoam ball. And you kind of want to twist it to make sure there's no styrofoam left inside of the hole, so you're able to pull the string right through that hole. It just makes it really easy and quick if you do this. And then you're just going to kind of push it through that hole and pull your styrofoam ball down your string, and you're going to continue this until you get to the end. These skewer sticks work really great for this project. I really highly recommend picking these up from the Dollar Tree. You get so many in a pack, so convenient. You can choose any size styrofoam balls you want. In this case, I wanted them to be a little bit smaller, but you can choose the teenier ones or the larger ones, whatever you guys choose. I like to chop off the end of the string each time that I pull one of the styrofoam balls through. It just makes it really easy for the string to go through. And now that I've gotten to the end of this string of beads, it's so awesome. Look how awesome this looks, you guys. And now I'm going to take it outside and I'm going to spray paint it with that flat black spray paint. I wanted this to really look high-end. I already have a string of beads that are cream, so I thought this was the perfect color to just kind of give it that high-end feel. I went ahead and did 2 coats and let this dry for an hour. And I love the way that these turned out. Now let's take a look at how it looks in my home. I absolutely love the high-end feel of these. They make such a great decorative moment. For the next 2 DIYs, I wanted to create a Pottery barn look with these bowls. So I picked up this paintbrush from the Dollar Tree, these 2 white bowls from the Dollar Tree. These little paints are from the Walmart, and I got some baking soda here and some soil. And this little bowl here is from the garden section at the Dollar Tree. So cute, you guys. So I went ahead and mixed my soil with my paints in this tray that I wasn't using anymore, and my baking soda, and I wanted to give this a really thick texture. So then I took my bowl and I just kind of painted on the texture on the bowl, the inside and the outside of each bowl. I wanted to give it full coverage, and you can add as much baking soda for this project as you would like. I added, I think, about a cup to mine, and it gave it a nice thick texture. You want to make sure that you're covering the entire bowl. I really love this combination of colors. It was a beige, mocha, and a caramel, and it was the perfect mix. So then I went ahead and started on my second bowl and just gave it that same coverage as the first bowl. I wanted these to kind of look similar. I really wanted to give it that kind of stone look, that Pottery Barn feel. There's no perfect way to do this. All you have to do is get a good paintbrush and make sure you're giving it some full coverage. Now, you can get soil from your yard. It's the easiest thing to do, you guys. Some people mix it with water. I prefer putting it right onto my projects. I feel like it gives it such an aged look and brings so much more texture to your projects. So I just kind of dab it into the paint, and not only does it give it a little bit more color, but it's the texture that I love in the end. So there's no perfect way to do this either. Just you can grab some soil, tap it into your project, your bowl, whatever you're creating, and it'll just kind of dry that way, and it's just amazing how it turns out. So I'm going to go ahead and do it to my second bowl. Doesn't take much time at all. You just want to kind of make sure you're getting it in there evenly to give it that old vintage look. And I let this dry for about an hour and a half with the heater on, and it just turned out perfect. More soil, the better, in my opinion. Now let's take a look at how this turned out in my home. I'm absolutely in love with the way these bowls look. They're so vintage and aged and look so high-end on my new console table. For the next DIY, I grabbed this little planter, and I'm using that same paint, and I'm using a paintbrush. Now, this doesn't adhere to paint very easily because of the fabric on this. This is made for a plant, obviously, but I thought this had such a unique shape. So I went ahead in with that same paint and just covered this entire bowl with this kind of beige caramel mocha mix and gave it one full coat inside and out. This took me about 15 minutes to cover it because the paint just kept soaking into it instead of just smearing like you could do it on a bowl. But it just took a little bit more time, but it was worth it. And then when I was finished painting this, I really wanted it to look more, this piece I wanted to look a little bit more gray, stone, that kind of a vibe. So I also had some leftover spray paint from another project outside. I had a color called Gray Granite, and I just gave this one full coat all over the back and the front, and I let this dry for a good maybe hour and a half because it took a little longer to dry. And I absolutely love the way this turned out in my home. It looks so high-end and beautiful.
Well, that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed those DIYs. Leave a comment below and let me know which one was your favorite. These were so affordable, anybody could do these. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me over there on Instagram. And next week I will be doing an updated living room tour. So I can't wait to share that with you guys as well. So I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.